been the weekend here in this bed we can sleep in and let the feelings overflow. Useless trying to fight this, let's just give in and let the feelings overflow. I tried to shake it, find a way to get you off my mind. Really tried to draw that line. One look from you, I'm praying I could call you mine. Baby, you got my hands tied. No more games. Can't we just say his name instead of running away? Jumping the gun to play it safe. Oh, it's been a weekend here in this bed we can sleep in and let the feelings overflow.
Running low on the borderlines, and you tell me that you're doing fine. Morning color lights up, pulls you right on through the door. So hold onto all that feeds your soul. I know a place where the sun shines every day. So come with me, and I'll take you there. I'll take you there. Coloring outside the lines, and you tell me you're just passing by, drowning in your reasons why. Talk is cheap, but we're wasting time. So hold onto all that feeds your soul. I know a place where the sun shines every day. So come with me, and I'll take you there. I'll take you there. Running low on the borderlines. Talk is cheap and we're wasting time.